Today I'm going to be showing you how I get my flawless and full coverage face. And I'm going to go over all the products and steps that I use, so if you're interested, then just keep watching. Alright, so here I am with nothing on my face, and the first thing that I'm going to do is take my Porefessional from Benefit just to fill in my pores. Mine are largest on my nose and on the sides of my nose, so that's where I'm going to focus it. Have my primer on, I'm going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm using two different concealers, but I'm saving the lighter one for later on. And then I'm using a dampened beauty sponge. This one is from Real Techniques. So I'm just using the pointed side to blend out that concealer. I'm taking it all the way around my eye, because my lids are a little bit dark too. I'm going in with my foundation, and I'm using the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I've been using this for the longest time. If you've watched my videos, you've probably seen this multiple times. But the shade that I'm using in this is 825 Buff Beige. And I'm going to do the same kind of thing that I did with the concealer, just pump it onto my finger and then dot it around my face. Back in with my dampened sponge, but this time I'm using the flat side, and I'm just going to blend that. Forget to drag it down your neck a little bit, just so that your face and your neck blend a little bit better. So I think that one layer of this foundation was fine for today. There is some days where I will feel like I need to do two, but I think one is just fine. And this foundation, I would say, is medium to full coverage. It can be very full coverage if you build it up, but I'm fine with just the one layer for now. So after I have applied my foundation, I'm going back in with the lighter concealer, and this one is Maybelline Fit Me in Fair number 15. And I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes to brighten them a little bit. And a little bit down the bridge of my nose. And then again, I'm using the pointed side of my sponge to blend this. Dragging it up a little bit just to highlight my cheekbone. My concealer, to prevent it from creasing, I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm using my e.l.f. tone correcting powder, which looks like this. This powder does go on translucent, and I prefer to use translucent powders just so that I don't look too cakey. So that's how I do my foundation, but I'm just going to do a few extra steps and show you how I contour lightly with the Anastasia Contour Kit. So the first thing I do is take my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'll take this lighter color and I'll put my brush on its side and just kind of follow my cheekbones. That same brush and same powder, and I will use it on my temples along my hairline. And again, I'm taking that same and putting it on my jawline and a little bit down my neck. Then I'm taking this little e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and I don't use it for concealer obviously, but I'm going to be taking this darker brown color, tapping off the excess, and then just really getting in there along the cheekbone to define it even more, and then just buffing it out to blend into the color that I applied before. Taking the lighter brown color onto my concealer brush and just going along the sides of my nose a little bit. Now to finish up, I'm taking my Real Techniques setting brush again, and I'm going in with this light color now, and I'm just going to put that below and above the contour. Finish off everything, I'm taking my L'Oreal setting spray. This is kind of pricey to be drugstore, but it does work pretty well. I'm just going to shake this up and spray it on my face to let everything set. That is pretty much my full coverage and flawless foundation routine. Now all that is left to do is apply my eye makeup. Alright, so now I finished up my entire face, and I'll go ahead and do a close-up of the foundation.
Hey girl, open the walls, play with your dolls, we'll be a perfect family.